Greetings once again, my fellow Star Trek fans. I'd love to welcome you to another video involving my favorite subject, Star Trek. Star Trek the original series. And one of my other favorite subjects, AMT model kits, AMT ERTL. What I want to share with you today is I've been doing a series on the pioneering kits that AMT has come out with over the years. Especially, this is involving Star Trek. The last video that I had done for you guys was the pioneering model kits that featured the simulation of space flight with the acrylic disc. Today, what I want to talk to you guys about is the model kits that feature multiple ships in one kit. And of course, this is AMT, ERTL. So let me go ahead. I'm going to put you on a tripod, and then I'll be able to show you all these wonderful models. Okay, so first up is one of the originals. Now, this is a later release of this kit. I will show you the original release. This is the spaceship set from AMT ERTL. Includes parts for the starship USS Enterprise, Klingon battlecruiser, and the Romulan bird of prey. And it comes on a small stand, and you put them all on. Of course, Star Trek. And looking at the side of the box, you can see the finished model. We've got a small 1/2500 scale Enterprise, the small 1/2500 scale Romulan bird of prey, and the 1/2500 scale Klingon D7 battlecruiser. You can see the ends of the box show that this is kit number 6677. You can see it's got the same illustration of what's on the cover, and it's the same on both ends of the box. Looking at the other side of the box, we can have, you can see it's it just shows some information about the kit. Includes display stand, snap together assembly, needs no glue, authentic decals, paint and cement not included. And on the back, you can see the picture of the finished model kit. All the different ships on the stand. And this one, with particular release, was 1989. To boldly go where no one has gone before. This now famous phrase captured the imagination of millions when Star Trek first aired on network television in 1966. Since then, Star Trek has attracted an ever increasing number of followers, even after the final episode aired in September of 1969. The number of Star Trek fans continues to grow. The original TV series, currently in syndication in the US and other countries, was the flagship for many movies and the follow-up television series, Star Trek The Next Generation. Back on Earth, the next generation of Star Trek followers has emerged as strong as ever. With the continued enthusiasm in the Star Trek legacy, AMT ERTL is proud to release Star Trek Kit. It allows you to relive the past episodes or to create your own adventures. You can see the finished model. And these were this particular kit, this mold. This is a later release, but the particular kit that was released with these 3 ships in this mold was pioneering, because when it comes to Star Trek, this was actually the first multiple ship kit that was available. So basically these started it all. So when it comes to the multi-ship kit, I want to show you guys another one. Now, I had shown this one. This one was featured in my last video with the flight simulation with the acrylic disc. This is AMT ERTL Star Trek clear acrylic display disc. It gives the illusion of flight with 3 generations of the USS Enterprise in flight. And this is the USS Enterprise flight display. You can see we've got the original NCC 1701. We've got the NCC 1701A, formerly the USS Yorktown. And we've got the NCC 1701D. Now, these are all in 1/2500 scale. and they're all molded in solid plastic, so there is no way to light it. It has to be painted. Let me show you the side of the box where you can see AMT ERTL. Kit includes the components to build the Enterprise NCC 1701, the NCC 1701A, and the Enterprise NCC 1701D. Clear display base, acrylic disc. You can see a picture of the base and the stand. We've got the Enterprise from Star Trek, and we've got the Enterprise A from Star Trek, and we've got the Enterprise D from Star Trek The Next Generation. And the end of this box shows you another picture of the finished model, and it shows you everything that was on the side of the box. And this is kit number 8787, and they're both the same on the ends of the box. And this was a 1995 release. You can see the same information on the other side of the box. And we've got the English highly detailed model kit, over 11.5-inch clear display disc and base. Includes authentic decals for the ships. Paint and cement not included. And it's got the other countries, the other languages, and you can see the release date 1995, the ERTL company. And on the back of the box, it's just the address. So that was the acrylic flight of display, but again, this was another model kit where it featured multiple ship models. Looking at one that I really pulled out of the archives. This one's really been in the closet forever. You can see this is the Star Trek, and this is along the same lines as the flight display. This is from AMT ERTL, and this is the 3 complete detailed starships, the original TV version, the movie version, and the Next Generation version. This is the 3-piece USS Enterprise set. And you can see they've got the Enterprise D, the Enterprise A, and we have the original Enterprise. And this, again, this is 1/2500 scale. So looking at the side of the box, you can see they actually come with a stand, the Starfleet emblem display stand, where all the ships are mounted. And we've got the original TV version of the Enterprise. We've got the movie version, and we've got the Next Generation version. And again, AMT ERTL. Now looking at the end of the box, you can see it's got the same illustration that's on the front. 1/2500 scale model kit, AMT ERTL. And I believe both ends of the box are the same. Yep. And looking at the other side, let's see, this was 1988 release. So this kit was released in 1988, and I believe it's kit 06618 or 6618. And you can see the different information. The same thing, the kit, and paint and cement not included. And it's the Next Generation version of the D is 10 inches long. The overall length of the whole model is 15.5 inches. And we got the original TV version of the Enterprise, 4.5 inches. The movie version is 4 3/16 inches long. And that's this side of the box. And again, on the back, it's got like the actual address. So, like I said, this one has been in the closet for a long time in storage. I think I had gotten this new like 100 years ago. I didn't think it was that long ago, 1988. But I had gotten this one, and I had liked it. But later on, when this one had come out, I was like, oh, wow, that's really cool. So they're basically the same kit, except one has the acrylic display base, and one has the stand. This stand is more along the lines of this one. It's a little more ornate, but it's along the same guidelines. So, you know, I think I got to throw in another model as well. I think I have to put this one in too. This one is going to be in the Pioneering video for the fiber optics, but for now, it's still another multi-ship model kit. And I think for that reason, we should include this in this video. This is the Star Trek, the Enterprise Incident, Legendary Space Encounter, fiber optic lights, digital sound chip, and display base. Now, I had done this model for you guys years ago. And, well, I did a horrible job on it. And this is probably the first model I had made since I was a kid, and it came out really terrible. But what I want to do is I want to do a remake for you guys, and that's why I got this one. Fiber optic lighting and digital sound system. The detailed model kit includes the following items: the fiber optic filament, digital circuit board, the speakers, the Enterprise Incident audio, and a DC power source, the micro drill, and a power source, 14 light sources, and the chrome reflective strips. And looking at the side of the box, we can see where they have actual finished versions of this model. Of course, the Romulans were using the Klingon D7 design, and that shows you a view of the completed model hull. And this is AMT ERTL Star Trek, the Enterprise Incident, Legendary Space Encounter. At the end of the box, you will see that this is kit number 8254. Fiber optic lights. And again, they're the same on both ends of the box. And looking at the side of the box, we've got highly detailed model kit in English. Includes 2 Klingon battle cruisers and 1 USS Enterprise display base with space dock, background fiber optic kit with authentic digital audio chip. Paint and cement not included. And this was released in 1996. And when this came out, I was just like, wow, this is really cool. But this is a very time consuming, and you have to have a lot of patience. At least I did for this model. But I want to do it much better this time around. But I figured I had to include this model kit simply because it's multiple kits in one kit. That one, and I had wanted to bring this one out because this one really got no love at all, but I wanted to show you guys this one. And of course, we've got the flight display one that I had shown you guys recently with the acrylic disc. That's a really cool idea. And was actually thinking of lighting the base and lighting up the acrylic disc and seeing how that'll work out. And we have this one, this original release. Well, this is the second to the original. And these are the ships from the show. And again, what do these all have in common? Well, these are all model kits that have multiple model kits within them. AMT is well known for doing that and giving you options to make different kits out of one. So that's a really cool thing that they do. But this is for Star Trek, and these Pioneering kits were the first in Star Trek to offer multiple ship models within the model kit itself. So I wanted to show you guys this, and I wanted to share these wonderful models with you. And until the next video that I do in this quick little series, I'll see you very soon. Thank you for watching.